Okay, welcome to Poguelandia Tarot, my friends. Welcome in. Welcome all Pogues. Welcome all kooks of around the world. This is Kalyn. I'm Kalyn, but this is the Poguelandia Tarot channel. And you resonate with this channel because you resonate with the essence of Outer Ranks. And if you haven't watched that series on Netflix, go watch it. It will have you in every emotion, every feeling that you probably felt emotionally inside of you during your entire life, especially if you resonate with like lightworkers, chosen, an underdog, the forgotten, the black sheep, these type of terms. You probably resonate with it. And that means you probably resonate with Pogue life, okay? So welcome in. This is Poguelandia Tarot with Kalyn, my friends. Sometimes I'll pull cards, sometimes I'll just give some what I feel like is happening in the spirit. Sometimes I can channel that way as well. I'm clairaudient, I'm clairvoyant. I can hear in the spirit and I can see in the spirit. So I take everything from around me in my daily life as like a metaphoric spiritual journey. Usually these messages guide me in a specific direction. And specifically for this week, this coming up week, let's first touch base on this last week. What a crazy ride that was, right? What a freaking crazy ride that was. I was crying every day, all the time, and I closed out a lot of painful cycles. You probably have closed out some cycles as well, some things that happened to you in your childhood that you, like repressed memories. Repressed memories probably came up for you in this last week, and it might have been really hard. It might have been really hard to process, but we did it. We're here. Welcome. Let's take a breath with my breath ball. This is my breath ball. Wonderful. And again. I want to be as relatable as possible. I have ADHD, a lot of childhood trauma to relate to, and I'm an identical twin. Let's see. What else? Maybe you're a twin. Maybe you're a twin and you're watching this channel. I was channeling a song. I woke up yesterday and it was the song from Frozen 2 when Elsa dies. And the sister is alone in the cave with Olaf, and Olaf is gone, and now she has to get up after she's lost everything, right? This is literally what this cycle was this like realization that like everything's different. Everything's different. My last reading had talked about the Twin Towers fell and we're in the rubble and we're getting up and we have ash covered on us, and we're not bleeding, we're not hurt, but we're like, what just happened? I mean, yeah, we're hurt, obviously, like we're devastated emotionally. That's what got brought up in this last week, was a lot of like emotional deep pain that was root work. We did a lot of root work. Say that 5 times fast. Root work, yeah. Anyways, getting into this next week, okay? You're gonna feel better, obviously, because you just had a huge emotional purge. A lot of tears came out. I feel better from doing it. There's something also that we're embracing. We're gonna start embracing our messiness. This is a theme today. I was talking with my coworker specifically, but our messiness, okay? We're going to accept the mess that we were born into, brought into, or freaking forced to be into, okay? We are looking at that mess and we're going, damn, that's me, that was me, that's me, that was my life, that was my story, and here we are. So what are we gonna do with this story? What are we gonna do with this mess? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna clean it up? Are we gonna organize it? Are we gonna utilize it? This is something we're gonna learn how to do. We're gonna utilize this pain, okay? So be on the lookout for new ideas, different things that pop up. Specifically this next week that's coming up, you might be interested in starting something new or doing something new involving your past trauma, not in a toxic sense, not in a like trauma dumping sense, but in something that's empowering. That's going to be empowering for you. Okay? What else do we have here? I just heard the song from the girl who sings in Phantom of the Opera, and she sings slow down. It's like, I mean, she goes a million times, like do 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 do. Anyways, I need to look up the song, but the song says to slow down, and she's singing slow down over and over. So I'm just gonna slow down a little bit. I'll grab my cards really quick. And first of all, isn't this freaking like the sickest, comfiest thing you've ever seen? Like, hell yeah. It's the vibe. Thank you, Spirit, for today. Thank you, Spirit, for everyone who's watching. Thank you for every intended soul that's going to see this. Look at this. Devil in reverse and deception. That's what literally, okay. The video before this, I was, the cut I did before this, when I messed up a bunch of times, before you get like the real raw version of me, I had, which is on my notes, the mask fell off this last week. But it wasn't by force. It wasn't like someone came up and took it off people's faces. It wasn't like, I see you. It was literally like this, like the Beast, okay? It was the Beauty and the Beast, and it was like, come into the light. And it was like, that's what happened if you know Beauty and the Beast references. That's what happened. It was like it stepped into the light, and it literally showed its face. The Beast literally showed its face, and it was like, I'm here, right? Specifically could have been something in you, a lot of things in you, a lot of things probably about your parents, maybe some things about your work, you know. The Matrix is falling, okay? The Matrix is falling, and you're on the boat, or you're on the boat. Like they were all on Titanic. The boat, we're in the boat. Not saying we are Titanic, but you get what I'm saying. You get it, Pogues. You get it. What else? Ooh, baby, we got the sword. Ace of Swords, yes we do. Ace of Swords, clarity. Yes, that is exactly what you got this last week. You got clarity over these things. The beast inside you, the beast in other people. This was like a really slow burn. Like, literally, like, this is a trigger warning for anybody who was in, like, the Twin Towers, right? Because that was my last video. Spiritually, emotionally, relationship-wise, it felt like the Twin Towers had fallen, right? But the other thing is, we all watched it. Like, it was this slow burn, right? If you were in the 90s, right? If you're watching this and you were a kid of the 2000s and the 90s, and we all watched it on television. It's like this slow burn, so I feel like you're about to watch something happen, or you're watching it, you're seeing it for the first time in a new light, and it's like you're looking at yourself with new eyes, fresh eyes, but very intimately, very deeply, in a dark place. Like, I see it being as if you're looking in yourself, at yourself, inside yourself, and you're seeing something. Like, you're like, oh, I see you now, I get it, I see you. Clarity. You're getting clarity about a lot of things. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Manifesting dreams. Princess of Cups. You are in manifestation energy right now. And not only that, I mean, look at this girl. She's about to drink that thing like it's there. Like, she's like lifting that up like I'm about to sip of the cup. And it's close. Like this next week you're fertile. Fertile! And I open up. Ooh. I don't know if YouTube can only show that, but like she's a pregnant woman, right? Queen of Discs, which is Queen of Pentacles, right? And then we got that Hierophant and the Empress in the upright. Like you are you're stepping into a new level of spirituality. You're stepping into a new level of emotional intelligence, and you're stepping into a new level of career. Culmination. 9 of Discs. Ooh, manifestation wanted to pop out right there. Alright, we got exploration and the moon card coming. Yes, this feels like a safe place. This feels like the moon, she has flowers. She's holding flowers. This is something you just received your flowers in. There's something that you just, like, when you saw the beast inside you, you were able to see you're finally in a safe place to look. It's like there's something that purged from you, so now you can look at it and you can see it and also honor it at the same time. You can honor it. And you're exploring. Princess of Wands. Exploration. It's almost like you're exploring this shadow side of you. You're exploring it for the first time in forever, because now it's not attached to shame or guilt. It's just what it is. Yeah, you're shame and guilt. Here we have 5 of Cups and burdens. 10 of Wands. It feels like it's being like wrapped up. Like your disappointments are being wrapped up. Like it's an end of a cycle. Like you've just closed this whole cycle out. What else, Spirit? What else just collective Pogue Life kooks need to hear? Ooh, we got some. We had one that flipped inside the deck backwards. And then we had this 10 of Swords flip out. Despair. You were in that energy for sure. You felt stuck. And you didn't feel stuck in the sense of like, oh, my ankle is, oh, I tripped or something. It's like you have a bear claw on your ankle and you cannot move. It's if y'all are from states that have bears, then you know what I'm talking about. It's the foot thing that grabs. I don't know what it is. Maybe someone can like tell me in the comments. I don't know the name of it. Ooh, these cards just keep flipping inside themselves. This is what's happening. Something inside you is flipping. It's flipping, but it's not like I'm gonna flip out. Like everyone says, I'm about to flip out, right? I say that all the time, but but this is something that's like something's flipping on inside of you, and something's flipping open into this is what happened. Okay, so we have choices. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Star. You're looking at something and it's I mean, with these 7 of Cups, it feels like it's a flop. Like everything in there is flipped. Like we just talked about flip. Like this cup's up straight, that cup's down. That cup's up straight, that cup's down. It's black and white. There's this flip. There's something going on in you that the light choices and the dark choices that used to happen all the time automatically, it's changing. Something's changing. And you got Retreat, 8 of Cups here. So you're pulling back to look at that. Like I said, it's looking on the brighter side. Like, you're looking in the shadows, but you're taking in a light, you're taking in a candle, you're taking in something that you didn't have before. You didn't have the truth, the illumination. That's what's happening. Because the mask had just dropped, there's something that you just saw in yourself, in a coworker, in your work, in your family. There's something that was brought up that you hadn't seen in a while, and you saw it from a bigger picture. You were able to stand back, and you were able to look at the whole picture, and you kind of put people in their place of where they actually belonged. And it's like people had masks on, and they were all in separate lines, right? Like, these are the narcissists with the like Christian mask, and the, you know, all these, you know, masks that they do, you know, the perfect, the CEO, the worker, the this, the that, anything you can be. It's not anything you can put on to hide the fact that you're an alcoholic, or the fact that you don't love your kids, or the things that you can put on that make people believe you, right? So they were all in lines, or in groups, based on their mask, right? And this mask, it like dissolved. It's like gone. It's dissolved. Like, it's almost like it's like it went from being the mask that Jim Carrey wears in The Mask. Like, these people used to put this on and it would become them, okay? Now it doesn't fit anymore. Now it's just the mask that sits in the water that he has to go pick up out of the lake. Like, now it's like a job. It's like exhausting to put this thing on for them, like for people, for masks, for the illusion. It's exhausting. It's been exhausted. What else do we? Whoo, baby. Generosity. The Emperor. And the Princess of Swords. And the Hermit. You've been in hermit mode for a while, but this time you're choosing it. You're choosing it. You're going, oh, okay, I see that. I see that masked magician behind that. Introspection behind that. Like, you are I'm getting that this mask, this beast that was inside you was hurting the masculine energy you have inside you, the doer, the masculine energy inside you, this feels like it's turning into another message for another video. I'm gonna close it there just for that message. I'll talk a little bit more about this, what I have my notes on, but for the cards, I think they're turning into a different kind of message here. Let's see. Like the Emperor, like, you've been the lone wolf your whole life, and now you're okay being the freaking lone wolf. And like I said in my last video, this came out last time, like, you are howling in the forest, and you are hearing your wolf pack, and they're coming to you. People without masks, okay? People without masks are coming to you. And they're going to be generous with their time. They're going to be generous with their time and their money and their resources, because you have witnessed people be so freaking stingy on anything they touch towards you. Like I can tell you a thing or two about people being stingy. When pogues are like, we're generous, okay? We're caring. We believe in the impossible, okay? For anybody and anything and any plan, we believe in the greatest timeline for that thing, no matter what it looks like. And you're gonna get people around you that are gonna start doing that as well. Like, the masks are coming off. You're getting friends. You're getting some friends. Alright. Let's do a reshuffle really quick. The way I listen to Spirit is just, I know when he's talking to me, and I just go where he leads, man. So, let's see. was bringing up Frozen, and the song she sings is where she sings, "Nothing will ever be the same again, so do the next right thing, and then the dawn, what comes next." I don't know what the rest of it is, but it's like, I kept hearing that on a loop. "And then the dawn, and nothing will ever be the same again, and do the next right thing." It's like, a dawn of a new age is coming, and things might be a little overwhelming to look at the big picture and do the next choice or the next decision. You're gonna have to make a lot of decisions coming up, and that might be a key advice for you, to just do the next right thing that you feel is for you. Literally, look at the wolf and the perspective. Like, literally, we were just talking about, do the next right thing. You're gonna have a lot of choices coming up, decisions to make, and they're obviously emotional decisions, and it's gonna have to do internally with your perspective towards things. So when a lot of things are coming at you and you have to intake a lot of things, there's like a rushing river coming at you. I'm getting, it's gonna be overwhelming. It's gonna be very overwhelming. But in a sense of like when you wake up in the morning and the light turns on and you're not ready for how bright it is, like, it's like that. It's like, oh, let me adjust. Like, I need to adjust to this pressure, this light, I need to adjust, right? Something else that might be significant is, where's Waldo? Where's Waldo might be significant. Friendship in reverse. I'm literally starting this community of Pogues because when I watched OBX, I was like, there's my people, where can I find them? There's my people, where can I find them? Like, where are they? Because I've been alone my whole life. I have been without connection, real ass connection, okay? Real life connection. You got the new beginnings, introspection. It's the same thing, man, same thing. Yeah, same. What else? You were in the 5 of Pentacles. Destitution. You were there. You were there. You're well versed. You're well versed. You see how well versed you are? You can look at this 5 of Pentacles and you know what the card means. You know it's every freaking thing that ever freaking hurt, and it's happening to you. And you've been in poverty long enough that you started to look at this freaking window of poverty, and now it's beautiful. Now there's this new light shining through. There's something that is being utilized. The pain. This is the pain that you're turning into pentacles. Like, see, like, you're gonna turn this into something beautiful, something where the light is gonna shine through, and you're gonna be able to see every single part of it where it matters and it means something. So it comes out again. Dreams, manifestations. It's coming. It's coming, Pogues. It's coming, everyone. Alright. That's going to be it for my reading today. I'm going to keep it short. Please come back next time. Please come back next time. We're working on making a community here of freaking the best friends ever freaking party. And, beginnings. Manifestations. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay? Please come back. I will be posting. I'll be here. So if you need me, I'll be here in the Poguelandia Pokelandia, Terrorland. Other than that, have a wonderful evening. I will see you very soon. Alright. Be blessed.